Good morning. It is Friday the 27th at 7:48 and the sun is out, but it was not nice last night. That rain gauge is sitting at 1.25 inches and then some. It rained all night long. I'm so glad that we were in the cabin. It was great. So we are getting ready to go, and I suck at math. This is not news to anyone who knows me. We are shuttling up to Shook, and we are hiking back. And it's at 428.6, and we are at 420.1. So that is not 7 miles. That is more like 9 by the time we do the half-mile back.
On my knees.
On my knees.
It's great to meet vintage hikers.
Yes, and when did you start?
April 21st.
You're doing very well.
I'm into my second month. I averaged 12.3 miles my first month. Developed serious upper back pain 2 days into it. Wasn't sure whether my hike was over. It had barely started. And now I'm recovering from a sprained right foot toe. But I feel great this morning. The sun is shining. I've got 17 miles ahead of me.
Wow, good day.
Hiking with wonderful people like you.
Well, we'll be going the other direction, so we'll wave on the way by. Well, we are on trail. We started about 9:15. We've only come like 0.3 of a mile. It is very lush and green after all that rain.
1.5.
Yeah, I showed them a picture of the rain gauge. The sun's out now. Hopefully going to be a really pretty day.
What's our day out with today, Laurel?
Climbing.
1,200 feet up.
Well, I think it's actually more than that. I don't even know. I started to look at far out and saw numbers that terrified me, and I just shut it. But it's beautiful here.
Nice trails, easy hiking.
Yeah, we have to take a high water route because it's definitely going to be high water today. So I think that's pretty close to where we get to our destination. This is the tenting at Pine Flats. So it was actually 3 miles. I don't know why I thought it said 2.3, but it was 3, and we've come up about 1,000 feet, right?
More than that.
More than that?
Yeah, oh heck yeah.
Well, it was not bad. The way they've got that switchback, it was easy. And we're still going back and forth on the high water. Linda at Black Bear said we should definitely take the high water route. Guy we just passed said he camped at Laurel Falls shelter, I guess it was, and he went down to the falls, said it was very sketchy in the rain. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. But we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna head down the mountain. We have been coming on all kinds of campsites, and there was a really nice piped spring coming right out of the mountain. Rich was tempted to just put it right in his bottle, but he didn't do it. Did I say we ran into Chandler? I can't remember, but just before we got to Pond Flats, Chandler, the kid that has already done 420 miles in like 3 weeks, passed us, shocking. And we told him we'd meet him in Maine because I'm sure he'll be up there when we jump up. Well, we just ran into some other hikers who also went down by Laurel Falls. And the 2 guys that left Black Bear before we shuttled out, we passed them. One of them went down by the falls. The other one left his pack, went down to the falls, and then took the high water route. And he said he probably didn't need to do it. Linda was pretty adamant that we take the high water route, but it is Laurel Falls, and you know, I'm Laurel, so right now we're leaning toward doing it. We are starting to get into some of these big rock cliffs, and it was definitely rockier on this side. Last guy we talked to said he took the high water route but walked down the steps to the stairs. Another girl just took the high water route. Another guy got lost last night in the rain down by the falls and got off trail, and he looked a lot worse for the wear. So I guess we're almost to the water source we were going to use. Then we'll make our final decision. If we do the high water route, we probably should still walk down. He said the falls were just like brown, muddy water because it's flowing so hard. But he said it's still pretty. Well, we just ran into somebody that we hiked with up at 416, and I neglected to get her trail name. She said that she just talked to a hiker who said that at this point, the low water route is no longer passable. I mean, that's entirely possible. Those guys came through early this morning, and sometimes that stuff, you know, peaks over time. So, you know, that's the river, and it's definitely flowing and not happy. So she said to go down to the falls regardless, and that may be what we end up having to do, because if we try to do the low water route and have to turn around, then you're backtracking. So there's a spring up here. We're gonna get some water, eat some lunch, and maybe we'll get a little more intel from more people coming, but it looks like we're gonna have to go the high water route. Well, the story keeps changing. We just ran into a guy with this little dog, and we said, which way did you go? He goes, the low water way. And I said, and you and the dog got through? And he goes, yeah, I just put her on a leash. And they got through. He said it's, quote, barely passable. So, who knows? Well, apparently there's thunderstorms coming. So Rich said we should do the high. And we just got on it, and we're already at the shelter. So, I guess this wasn't as far as I thought it was. I don't know. We probably are not going to stop and see the falls because of the weather, which sucks. Well, it's not Laurel Falls, but it's a fall. And I guess that's all I'm getting today. So we're pretty through here. We're probably pretty close to coming back to the trail. I don't remember how long the high water trail was. I see a white blaze, so this is the end of it up here. A lot of nice rocks. There's another waterfall down there, but we're a little too far past it. It sure is pretty. I mean, everything's that brown color from having so much water, but it's been pretty walking along here. We will be to the road, I think, in about 4/10 of a mile. So far the weather's held, of course. It's like we said, if we'd have gone down there, there'd have been, you know, tornadoes and everything else. But if we stay up here, oh, look at that pretty mountain laurel. You probably can't see it, but it's pretty. But if we had gone down there, it would have probably been bad. And now that we've stayed up here, it's not going to rain. But, you know, you just have to make the right call at the time, and it's not worth getting hurt. Like that one guy that we saw that got stuck down there last night and got off trail. Well, once again, AccuWeather, you've done us wrong. As you can see, it's severe thunderstorms taking place right now.
I'm bitter. I'm very bitter.
We could have gone down and seen the falls.
I'm very bitter. I'm bitter.
But if we had done that, then it would have rained and blah, blah, blah. So we are almost back, and we're going to get our car and head to Boots Off. We are on our way to Boots Off, and it's pouring, so yes, it was the right choice. We would have definitely gotten stuck in rain if we'd have gone down there. Okay, so this is the shower at Boots Off Hostel. I got the guy. I guess you got the girl, huh? And there's a bucket? No? We're just going to see how this goes.
They got men's latte over here.
Stay tuned. So, this is the view back toward the office and the kitchen and all that stuff at Boots Off. I said that I wasn't sure how that shower was going to work, and it was a fabulous shower. This is our home for the night. Tiny cabin, blue tiny cabin. Got everything we need in here. I mean, you could sleep 3 people, but we got lots of power outlets. We have a little fridge and a coffee pot. The bus is going to town when they ring this bell. So we're going to go ahead and go to town. But yeah, I mean, this will work. So this is Boots Off. They have a bunch of tinning down the hill and a bunkhouse. They got it all going on here. Good evening.
May 27th, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I had to cheat. It's okay.
So today was a good day.
Yeah, we were out rolling around in the woods.
Yeah, we got up and Black Bear shuttled us back to Shook Branch, and we did the Pond Flats, which we were both dreading it. We thought on, Gut Hook it looked so bad in the map. Yeah, I'll put a picture of it in here. You
Looks like a
could see it.
triangle.
It just looked like
a
it was going to
pyramid.
be terrible, and it was really
Yeah, it was bad.
switchbacks and grades, and
Yeah, nice trail.
it was fun.
A few rocks here and there, a couple of blowdowns, but real nice. High.
Right.
Easy.
Now, it's unfortunate that we couldn't have gotten an earlier start because we had pretty well decided we were going to go down and look at the falls, but right before we had to go down there, Rich pulled up the forecast and there was like red on the radar.
Yeah, and it started getting all dark and windy and.
And even if we just had just gone down the steps, one person said 500, somebody else said 350, but they're big, wide stone steps, and if it was really storming, there'll be other waterfalls. So then we went back to the car and got all our stuff and brought ourselves over here to Boots Off.
And the rain came.
Yeah, on the way over here. And it's rained off and on all evening.
It's really giving her. There
Yeah, but this little cabin is a completely different little gig.
Yeah.
There's showers. I mean, I think I filmed in there. That was the best shower. I was so apprehensive about it,
Yeah.
but it was amazing.
Bucket with some holes in it and a couple of pipes.
Yeah, but it
worked
was
great.
a good shower. And we didn't do our laundry here because it's like $5 a person, and we each only had the clothes that we hiked in today. So when we go over to Rabbit Hole tomorrow, we'll
Yeah,
probably go ahead and
I'm
do
hoping
that.
the logistics are a little better for moving around at Rabbit Hole than they are here.
Yeah, we're kind of far from a lot of stuff, and I'm far from our
Just
car.
fine. It's
Yeah,
quiet.
I mean, if we were just a traditional through hiker, it would be no problem at all. But it's just because we have extra stuff. And at Black Bear, the car was real close to the cabin, which made it nice.
I know this place has got sort of a reputation for being a real party hostel, but it seems pretty.
Not tonight, it's not.
Pretty mellow.
No,
Yeah.
it's pretty chill. They had a bus, and we took the bus in and just got Subway and got some beers because it's Friday night,
Yeah.
and came back, and
Coors
there's
Light
nothing
party.
going on. It's quiet. So tomorrow is an off day. It kind of worked out that way because our friends Larry and Kathy, I don't know if we've even mentioned it, the people that helped select us in New Jersey and New York, they're meeting us in Damascus and going to hike about 50 miles with us. And they had commitments for the holiday weekend, so they weren't going to be able to get down here until like 31st.
Yeah.
So that's what we're taking tomorrow off. But, neither one of us are mad about it. We feel great. Neither one of us have aches and pains.
No, I'm happy for the day off. I
Yeah.
just need to keep training and keep getting stronger, and it's working out pretty good so far. Just keeping me from breaking myself.
Yeah, so,
It'd be great to hang out with those guys when they get here. I can't wait. It's gonna be great to see 'em.
yeah. But we have, let's see, we have from 433 to 470 to finish before the 31st. And that's not a whole great big deal, but it'll work out great.
We've got the next section. I think is 16.
Yeah, it's between
So-
here and Switchback Campground, and
It's achievable in one day, but we'll
Yeah.
probably make 2 days out of it.
yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on. I mean, we've been having a good time.
Yeah, Boots Off's fine. It's okay. It's a fun place.
Yeah.
See you. Night, kids.
Good night.